So yeah, here I am, 10.5 weeks later, back at the flat. Uh, for my first day back here, for quite a while. It's gone quite well. It has gone quite well. I've done loads today in terms of sorting the kitchen out. That was a bit of a mess. This room still needs work. My bedroom, it's going to be a nightmare. Uh, Started looking on Amazon for vacuum cleaners because the one I've got, I don't think is strong enough. But I haven't got the money to do that. I want to spend my money on other things first, stuff that I'll actually be interested in. I think I found a book to ease my way into dialectic of enlightenment. Looks like a good, broad picture of critical theory. Like I said, the top stuff I should have got, type of education I should have got either at school or at college. The type of education I think people should get at school or at college, probably college. Uh, but yeah, yeah, fatter, wiser, is it? uh, and it's something like I sort of remember when I was a kid, uh, and you get what they'd call as banter, but that's got a bit of an edge to it. You know what you know how banter can be. Uh, where people, like I said, there was nothing really snide in it. I think it was just the natural ways of people can be when they're younger, with these competitive streaks that people can have. And people, when I was playing football, for example, used to like put me in my place, uh, sort of thing. And they'd sort of say you're shit, you're this, you're that, and it was only later, years later, and I only figured this out in retrospect that when I completely disregarded that sort of thing and went off my own back, I used my own initiative. Uh, that I sort of got really good at football. Um, yeah, I think there's a lesson in that. Um, you know, I've been the type of stuff I'd expect. Uh, some of the type of things I'd have expected have been going on today. But it's been a pretty good day. Um, it's there's sounds that go on around here. So it's not a silent environment. I've flung open the windows. It's been a nice day, really nice day. It's going to be a nice day tomorrow as well. Um, uh, but yeah, quite strange how I've clicked into it so quickly. Um, but yeah, after they told me yesterday initially that I was coming back here, I was taken aback by it. I didn't expect it. Uh, but yeah, as soon as I got here, pretty much. Well, after a couple of hours at least, got into the swing of it. Uh, yeah, won't be. My legs. I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, my feet are a bit swollen still, so I won't be going anywhere for a while. I don't really feel the need to. I've got to get in touch with the water people for something or other. I've got in touch with the housing people to get a locksmith to get my locks changed because I gave someone my key. They didn't give me my key back. Not only that, but I haven't got a key to anyone else's house. So why should I be giving my keys to anyone else? So anyway, I'll hopefully get the locksmith get a locksmith via housing to change the locks on the front door. I want. Oh no, I better not say that. That's a bit. That'd be a security risk. Um, yeah. So I'll get that done. I've got to recharge my Ring doorbell because somehow the battery's gone right down to 40%. Uh, but yeah, I've looking over some of the apps for the news sites. It's like I pretty much figured out that when I said I wouldn't be getting a TV license, uh, because I'm pretty much for the reasons I gave. Um, you know, I pretty much figured out that there'd be a run around to try and, with all the amateur dramatics and the propaganda and all the rest of it, and the stuff that I put in a video, people trying to be noticed and all the rest of it. Well, all the type of stuff that goes on. I'm just not interested. It's like, but yeah. Um, there's some woman trying to be noticed earlier, standing outside the window, sort of thing. I was just, that's the way it goes. It's just like, you know, saying your piece and then getting on with your day, and that's what you do, isn't it? But anyway, not the upheaval I expect. Having the difficulties to adjust to being back here. It did really feel like, and it does really feel like, I had nothing really when they initially threw it at me. I'll be coming back here to worry about. I don't think. A few shenanigans, dealt with them, I think. But yeah, gonna try and save up for a MacBook Pro. It'll take me about 4, 5, 6 months to save up for a MacBook Pro. Because I want to do 4K at 60 frames a second, and my current machine not only doesn't do high dynamic range, which is like this colourful and that emphasises blacks and whites and shading and all sorts of things. I want to get into that. And the machine, the computer I've got at the moment, isn't capable of really doing that without overheating. Just because I like doing them, it's just it's a hobby. Like my reading, and I am pretty chuffed that tonight I did find, because I was starting to think I'm not going to be able to find, because I eased off reading today because I had to sort of start getting into the pace of things, to just sit down, chill out after tidying up the kitchen a bit, and just getting into the swing of things. But yeah, um, pretty good. Yeah, pretty good first day. I'm quite. I did get a bit of drug-ins earlier, but nothing too major. I pointed to make straight away that may have been the reason that I didn't get more extensive drug-ins. But that's the way it is, isn't it? You just points out and then get on with your day like you do. Yeah, it's nice to see the view outside the window with foliage that wasn't there when I left here 10.5 weeks ago. There's this clip of BBC Breakfast in the late 80s, I think it was, that really reminds me of spring. And in the room I had back at my mum's, where the sun would fall at different times of the year. And another thing that happened today is that I looked up my mum's house. It was a year ago yesterday that she died, and today I looked up the house and saw the picture of it all, empty, effectively. Um, I didn't have I didn't have much reaction to it. I thought I'd have a really big reaction to it, but it was just like, it's just all seems all pretty much accepted that, the house is gone, even though, I don't know if I'll get that again, but there have been times in the past where I've yearned to go back there, but not this time, which is a bit. I haven't figured that out really. I suppose I'll have to. But yeah. So yeah, I suppose tomorrow. I thought if I did try to read today anything that I am really interested in, so I'm not particularly fussed about the news and all that sort of thing. Um, it's not really my thing. I don't think anymore. But yeah, when I thought, yeah, let's have a read, and I thought, no, better not. Better just adjust to the pace because it is a different pace. Yeah, even though it didn't affect me that much either today. Maybe that'll come in the next few days. I don't know. But yeah, didn't throw my meds in the bin as happened in the past. Bit disappointed that the coffee shop I used to go to, if I still go there, I don't know, hasn't adjusted its opening times back to 7:30, and they're still stuck at 8 o'clock in the morning. But even though my sleep has been, I've been getting up at about 9 anyway, 8, 9 o'clock, and then having a nap after that. But I do like to get up first thing, or I did. I don't know what the situation will be like after the work I did, the work we did at the hospital, sort of thing. So yeah. Yeah. All the lights I've turned on today, and it's a bit overkill because these lights are quite bright when I turn them all on. But yeah, I went shopping. Some girl with interesting hair, dyed hair. I thought it was great. Yeah, got what I needed. That's about it, really. I've got a stand that I got while I was in hospital for my iPad. That's just brilliant, absolutely brilliant stand. Yeah, thought about getting an armchair for where I filmed the first clip of this video. Thought about getting an armchair in that corner. Maybe I'll get an armchair. Maybe I'll get another filter eventually. But I am going to want to start saving now. Something to build myself up towards to getting a more powerful computer in between 4 to 6 months. That is how long it'll take me to save up for one. But yeah, it's like yeah, something to do. But yeah, my Apple Watch that I was convinced I'd lost. When I was taken to the hospital back in January, that was actually on one of the tables here. Quite surprised by that. I really thought I'd lost it. But I do like having them here. Oh, and I've gone from analog to a digital display again. Because I wanted to give myself a break from numbers. Can you imagine how bad people can get? But yeah. So yeah. Look what hospital did to me. Yeah. No. So a pretty good day, pretty good start. I've got my vape back, which I'm really happy about. I'm back to my normal vape. But the ones out there, I did taste it. The tobacco one, it's got a really good taste to it. But I've got loads and loads of flavourless liquid. It's going to take me a long, long time to get through. So I'll just stick with it because I can't afford. Well, if I want to save up for a more powerful computer, I can't really afford to. Well, go splashing out on this, that, and everything. So yeah, so that'll be something to play around with next autumn. So yeah, so that's my first day back, and yeah, hmm, interesting.